With the release of Last Bastion coming up soon, some of you might be thinking, I'm going to pick up a used copy of Ghost Stories. I mean, why not? It's basically the same game. And also there are 2 expansions already out for the game, so if you can buy like a package deal type of thing, it could potentially be a good, bang for your buck. That being said, you might also think, yeah, but this game is, has a nasty reputation as being one of the most brutal co-ops out there. And I agree. Even on the game's easiest mode, this thing can just, whoop you upside the head because ghosts can appear left and right and it's a whole chain reaction and you get submerged and I never want to play this game again. Now first, if you've never actually played the game, I suggest going in the comments below. I have a link to a thing called Extra Easy Initiation Mode, and that's on Board Game Geek. I didn't come up with this or anything. And this thing works well. It's great for newbies, but once you've done that once or twice, you want to start playing the game for real on the game's, easy mode, which is, again, not easy. So let me show you what me and my group have come up with to kind of hit that sweet spot in between. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So the first thing you'll be doing, and I'm sure you do this already, is play on Initiation Mode. That's the easiest mode that they have. So everybody gets 4 chi tokens, you only fight 1 big bad guy at the end, and everybody gets 1 black Tau token as well as their regular colored tokens. And then what you'll do is you will go through this big deck of ghosts here and you will remove these 4 cards. Now these are all the same, it's 1 for each color, and what they do is when they come in, they add a ghost and they block your power until you kill that particular ghost. So with these 4 cards out of the deck, the next thing you'll do is chuck them back in the box forever. Now this doesn't change the game dramatically, but believe me, it does give you just a little bit more breathing room, because when these guys come out and they start adding a ghost, you can get a chain reaction. I mean, there's 4 right there, but if you go through the deck, there are more. Like this adds a ghost, takes away a die, this adds a ghost, and these things can chain and it becomes a real pain in the butt. The other thing you can do, and this will drop the difficulty down a lot, is to loosen up the yang phase, okay? Or the player phase. Usually in the game, you can move, and then you can take an action, either, activate a tile or fight a ghost. But then, at the end of your turn, you're pretty much, if you went there, you're stuck there, And this puts you at some disadvantage sometimes, because let's say it comes back to your turn and you really wanted to go fight this ghost. Well, you're kind of screwed because it's, it's move first and then take an action, and you're too far away to fight this ghost. Hence, the puzzly nature of ghost stories. It's all about knowing where to go, where to end your turn, what's going to happen on your next turn. You really have to plan in advance in this game. But if you want to drop down the difficulty, what you can do now is just loosen up the yang phase, in the sense that you could take your action and then move. So if you had started your turn here, you would take the action of, activating the tile or fighting the ghost, and then maybe move back to the middle, which is, by the way, the best place to be because you're adjacent to every other tile. So there you have it. Try loosening up the yang phase. Now this doesn't seem like it's gonna help that much, but believe me, it does. And actually, if you look at the new rules for Last Bastion, this is actually how the rules are going to be now. You can take your actions in, any order that you wish. Move and activate, or activate and move, yada, yada, yada. You can mix and match just like that. So it does help with the difficulty. So try that out. Try removing those 4 cards. As we are now, like me and my group, we don't play this way anymore. We play the regular rules, but we do remove the 4 cards that I showed you before. So try this out. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you on the next one.
And if you want some more videos, YouTube thinks you might like the one on the left. I personally think you might enjoy the one on the right. And if you want to make sure to never miss any of my videos, I would ask you to click the middle button here to, of course, subscribe.